Good morning, everybody. Welcome back through installment of Scott's Selections here for Monday, October 16th. For again, today's play of the day, quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a pretty mediocre day, starting off with the good news. Won the play a couple days ago. Gave out Cooper Cup over 88.5 receiving yards at minus 110 on Bet MGM. Never in doubt, he had 100 plus in the first half, and then he finished with, I think, like 140, give or take. So that was very easy. Did lose the play yesterday, though. Ended up having Younghoe Koo over 1.5 field goals at minus 105 on Bet MGM. That was pretty much solely a game script and game flow loss because Atlanta was trailing for most of the second half. They had some fourth downs, but Atlanta had to go for it every time. And we had a shot, maybe, of getting a long field goal attempt midway through the fourth quarter, but they called a roughing the passer penalty, and Atlanta ended up getting an automatic first down. You can argue is debatable or not, but the point is we might have had a miracle chance there at the end. Didn't get it, but Younghoe finished with one. So a bit unfortunate there, but still, once again, basically split, and we'll look for a winning day here on Monday. And for today's play of the day, going to look ahead to tennis, taking place early Tuesday morning. We're going to look at a matchup between Seyboth Wild and Safiullin. And for this matchup, we're going to take Seyboth Wild to not win a set, or in other words, Safiullin to win 2-0 at minus 144 on FanDuel. Time recording of Monday, 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why we're going to take Seyboth Wild to not win a set in this match. First reason, Safiullin has been in much better form lately, and he is the much better hardcourt player. So Safullin's been playing recently in the ATP events in Asia, and he's been very good so far in those events. Did make the final in Chengdu, lost a 3-set marathon to Zverev in the final. Then he was able to avenge that loss, beat Zverev in straight sets the following tournament, and he also beat Murray in straight sets. The point is, Safiullin has been playing some great hardcore tennis for the last couple of weeks, and I do think he's one of the most underrated players on the entire tour. And you're looking at Seyboth Wild, he is the definition of a clay court specialist. We saw him beat Medvedev in the French Open, for example, but he's really not good on hard court or any other surface, and he really doesn't try to be. So to go through the actual stats here for Seyboth Wild, he has only played 3 hard court matches since August of 2022. He solely just goes from clay tournament to clay tournament to clay tournament at the challenger level. So I do think, once again, making a bit of a surface change is not exactly going to do him any favors against somebody who's been in great form like Safiullin has. And Seyboth Wild, in general, has not exactly played for a while. Did win a Davis Cup match against a relative unknown about a month ago, but he has not played a single match since September 15th. So I do wonder if there's going to be a little bit of rust involved, because not only is he playing on a surface he doesn't exactly prefer, but he hasn't played at all in about a month. So I do wonder if there's going to be some rust. Safiullin might hit the ground running, but I do think, simply put, Seyboth Wild's game, he's a talented player, but I do think that his game is more suited for clay. Not exactly a great server, not exactly known for having insanely powerful strokes. And I do think that Safiullin, with the very solid forehand and backhand, and with the pretty solid serve as well, and some net skills, he does check a lot of boxes for what you look for in a solid hardcore player. But I do think that for a guy who's playing his first ATP hardcourt match in a while, you're looking at a spot where Seyboth Wild probably gets buried. Wouldn't shock me if he lost 6-3, 6-2, give or take. But the point is, Safiullin is the much better player, and he's the more fit player. I do think that you're looking at a spot for him to win this match comfortably. So once again, the play of the day for this tennis match is going to be on Seyboth Wild to not win a set at minus 144 on FanDuel, and that match is taking place early Tuesday morning. Bye, everyone.